I have been waiting a long time to see this movie. I believe I saw the trailer probably over a year and a half ago, sometime in 2013. So I was really excited to see this movie. I love the director and I love the actress that's in this film. Love her to death. The film is called Indigo, and it comes from director Michel Gondry, who most people might know from The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Be Kind, Rewind, and that disaster that came out in 2011. I have no idea why he directed that movie. One of the worst films of 2011. The Green Hornet. Anyways, well, he's made some really great films in his time, so I'm trying to forget that film. And also The Silence of Sleep, and some documentaries, and worked in the music business, doing music videos for everybody under the sun, from the Chemical Brothers, I think Bjork, and many other people. But I just love him as a director. And this is his brand new film. It's a French film. It's in French with English subtitles, and it stars Audrey Tautou, who I think America might know her mainly from The Da Vinci Code and some other films, but I've loved her ever since I saw her in Amélie. Great French film from 2001. So yeah, there was a lot of expectations for this movie. It just looked really interesting from the trailer alone, and I like the style that comes from Michel. I like his style. I like his surreal look at the world, as well as the way he tells stories. And this one tells the story of a romance. And what's so nice about this movie from the get-go is that, yeah, the story is pretty typical. We've seen this story a lot before in the past. The whole romance story. I know that this is based on previous material, like a book or something. A famous author, I never heard of him in my entire life, but it is not an original idea. But you know, these romance stories have been told before and again. Boy meets girl, boy gets girl, boy falls in love with girl. Things happen, problems happen in the relationship, and you wonder where it's going to go from there. But what Michel Gondry does that's so different and so original and so new is the way he shoots this film. It does feel like his other works, like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and The Silence of Sleep. It does feel like his other work and the stuff that he's incorporated into music videos. But I really like what he does with this film, with the great practical effects, the great stop motion effects. I really like the two leads. There's another actor in here that plays the guy's best friend. His name is played by Omar Sy, who was also in the, I believe he was in the, what was it called? Oh crap! I gotta find that. It's just, he is such a good actor, and I really liked him ever since I saw him in that film. But I have to say, also, Michel Gondry actually has a big part in the film, which was pretty cool to see him. I recognized him. I was like, I gotta check that out. I can't remember what he's from, and my phone is being really stupid right now. I also want to mention the fact that, according to IMDb, this movie is 2 hours and 11 minutes, but I swear the cut I saw today was just 1 hour and 34 minutes. And that's a real shame. I really loved this film, even with its flaws. Even though it's maybe not the most original romance story, but I think it's so cool. What's so cool about it is that it's an original way of telling that romance story. Okay, Omar Sy was from The Untouchables, I think from 2012 or whatever, but just a great actor, and it was really great to see him in the film. So I think the biggest complaint I have about this movie is that I'm really sad that this 94-minute film was brought to America. I would have loved to see, and hopefully on the Blu-ray, when it gets released on Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, I hope we get to see the 2 hour and 11-minute cut of this film. I just really enjoyed my stay. I love the visuals. I mean, it's incredible. You know, film is a visual medium, and Michel Gondry does some fabulous work with that medium. I mean, it really takes the time. Maybe that's why I saw the trailer over a year and a half ago. They had a few scenes, and they had to do all this stop motion animation to finally get it out and get it here. I don't know if that's true or not, but it did feel that way because there's just so much attention to detail, telling this simple love story of boy meets girl, boy gets girl, and then marries girl, and then complications happen throughout the film that lead up to it. I love the styles that are in this film. I don't know if CGI was used in this film. It looks like more stop motion animation and practical effects were used to tell this story than just regular CGI. But I really like the romance part about it. I don't know how emotional I was with this. I don't think I was too emotional in this film, but I just liked the spectacle of it all. It just looked awesome. It was so interesting, and I wanted to stay there forever. And again, I'm sad that I saw a shorter cut of the film. I gotta see the original cut. I gotta see it. I hope Michel Gondry brings the original cut to the States, as long as it's hopefully through another format, hopefully through Blu-ray. Because I think this movie looks really good on Blu-ray. At times it's a color film, but there's other times where the movie steps out, especially in the final act, and it turns into a black and white cinema. But it's very, very art. It's an art film to the power of 10 or whatever. It's an art film. It's definitely an art film. It wants to be an art film. It strives to be an art film. It accomplishes its goals as an art film, and I really appreciate that. I think film can be entertaining, enlightening, and emotional, but it also can be a work of art. This is definitely a work of art, and I really appreciated all the attention to detail that went into this film. Again, I got to see the longer cut. That's all I'm going to say. I'll end it with that. Great film, but maybe I'll love it even more if I see the longer cut of the film. That was just a shame. That was a pure shame, but I really still enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I want to see it again. I'll probably see it when it gets released on Netflix. Hopefully on Netflix. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to give Mood Indigo a slight 3.5 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePile.com. And if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful life. And I'll see you at my next movie review. Peace be with you, my friends.